Well, I very much welcome the fact that the individuals who are forced to sleep in tents here along the canal have now been offered what we hope is appropriate and secure accommodation elsewhere. It's certainly welcome. I had been calling on the Taoiseach to address this situation. It was clearly inhumane and unsustainable to see individuals with no option but to sleep in tents along the canal, with no sanitation facilities, with no security. And so I'm glad to see that alternative accommodation has been made. We'll be pressing the government to ensure that it is indeed safe and secure accommodation. And I do want to commend all the local residents and volunteers who gave such support to the individuals here. It was a very calm presence here along the canal. Indeed, I was here several times over the last few days. So that has to be said, but it couldn't have been allowed to continue because it simply was inhumane for the individuals themselves.
The multi-agency response will continue. The days of people saying, that's not my issue, that's for that department, that's for that agency, I don't want to hear it. This is the government, this is Ireland, this is Team Ireland, and this is a real challenge we're facing. I believe 168 people, as the latest figures given to me, were provided with accommodation today from the canal. And can I just say this also? I do think when we look at the issue of migration, of course accommodation is extraordinarily important. Of course it is. Shelter. It's really important. We take our obligations seriously in relation to that. But so too, I think, is looking at a broader response in relation to migration. We have to look at all of the levers at the disposal of any government in terms of what does a comprehensive response to a very, very difficult situation look like. And I'm having active conversations with a whole variety of ministers across the three parties in government to see what more proposals can be brought forward here in the coming days and weeks.